it's Mandy. Welcome back to my channel. And of course, if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. You know I love to hear from you. So what we're going to be doing today, I'm really excited about it. You know, obviously everybody has been binge watching the second season of Stranger Things lately. So for a last minute, super simple, like anyone can do it, Halloween costume, I decided to become L11 when she gets punked out, when she goes to find her sister. So this is really easy to accomplish. You probably have a blazer or something like this. Your parents, somebody has a blazer laying around that you can borrow. And watch to see how I pulled this whole look together. Okay guys, what we want to do first to start off our 11 punk makeover for our super simple last minute Halloween idea is prime our face. You can see I've already got my hair slicked back. I literally just wet it. I already have naturally curly hair about the same length as her, so that worked out for me. If not, I'm sure you can get a wig, or you can turn the ends of your hair under to make it look shorter. So I just wet it, slicked it back with a ton of gel. I have a couple of bobby pins holding it in place because my hair is super thick and doesn't want to stay, but it'll work. So first I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photofocus primer here, just to prime my face, because of course if we're wearing this for Halloween, we want to make sure that it stays on all night. And I'm just going to take a little bit on my fingers and press it into my skin all over my face. The next thing I want to do once I am primed is take a foundation that's just like one shade lighter than your natural skin tone. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 110 Porcelain, because she does look kind of ghastly pale a little bit in that scene, but not like ghost white. She's just, you know, a little bit pale, a little bit sickly looking. So I'm just going to dump a little on the back of my hand here, and I'm going to take my new favorite foundation brush and just buff this in all over my face. And you do want to bring it down your neck a little bit just so everything matches up. And I'm taking it over my eyebrows just a little because her eyebrows are actually extremely fair. They're not like filled in at all, and it looks like they're just like barely their brows. And I'm covering my eyelids and under my eye where I would normally conceal just with this lighter foundation because she's not all that put together. Now that I'm pretty much all in color and half dead looking, I'm gonna go ahead and powder. Like I said, I'm not gonna use concealer because she doesn't really have anything on. If you have like blemishes or something you need to cover, then okay, but there's no really need to lighten other areas of your face because she's pretty much all one color. So I'm gonna go in with my Coty Airspun powder on just a fluffy powder brush and just lightly powder all of my face to set it. If you get powder on your brows, it is fine because like I said, her brows are kind of light and barely there for this look. We're not even gonna fill them in. Imagine that. Maybe do this out of your costume because of course I now have powder all over my black shirt. See? It's fine. Okay, so I am gonna go in with just a little bit of contour using my NYX Contour Palette. And not a whole lot. I'm not going to chisel her out too much because like I said, her face is pretty much just this one color. So I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and this lightest shade here, mixed with a little bit of this even lighter shade. Just kind of mix them. And we're going to go in and just like lightly bronze it up a little bit. Right around the perimeters of the face. That's really about it. You can tell I have a barely there bronzy situation going on, but not too heavy. So that's perfect. Okay, the next thing I want to do is reach into any eyeshadow palette you have that has a black and a brown. And I'm going to just use my new BH Cosmetics 2nd edition, 120 color that I did the video on earlier. Love it. And I'm going to reach in just for one of these matte browns down here. And I'm just going to kind of use that as a bit of a transition shade right here. It doesn't have to be perfect like her look. It's super smoky, super smoked out and messy. So it's not a big deal, but I do want a little bit of a transition shade there. So, you know, just do whatever you feel like. I'm going to put a little bit under the eye as well. And you can drag this like pretty far down your eye bags if you would like. We're going to go back over it with the black in a little bit. But, you know, accentuate all those eye bags, girls. Once we're looking half dead, let's go ahead and put some on the lids. I'm going to apply it pretty generously because I'm just giving a base for my black. This step's just to ensure that once we put the black down, what's peeking through underneath is brown instead of skin tone. Okay, so next I'm actually going to take my finger. I'll take my middle finger, go into this black right here. You can use any black you have. And literally we're going to smudge it on our eyelid. It can be messy. And you can smear or blend using your finger as well. And then if you get crazy anywhere, you can just go back in with a clean brush or the brush you use for your transition shade and just literally very lightly blend the edges. And I want to make sure that I'm getting it right here in the inner corner because that just kind of brings it together and makes it look a little bit more angry. There you go. Do you see how I did and just have the inner corner kind of come up ever so gently to your eyebrow? It just makes it more angry. So then I'm going to take some more black on fluffy brush and I'm going to just smudge the crap out of this underneath my eye. And I'm working in kind of a circular shape instead of an angled shape like you would normally do a smoky eye because we want this to be kind of more of a hollowed out look. That's what she has going on in the series. So we definitely want to accomplish that. Feeling a little like Buster Adams right now. I'm not gonna lie. Guess you could be him too. Whatever. Okay, sorry about the lighting change. I had to jump up to get something and, you know, things happen. But anyway, to finish this look off, you're going to take Vaseline. I don't use Vaseline. I use Lanolin, which is like a thicker form of Vaseline. And we're just going to dab very lightly over this black just to make it shiny. And you don't need much or it's going to start slipping and sliding too much. You get what I'm saying? See? Shiny, shiny. So the next thing that we want to do is take any stick eyeliner and we're going to go ahead and line the waterline in black. There we go. Okay, and they do ever so lightly dab just a hint of like a matte color. I have this crayon here. It's the Maybelline Color Blur. In the shade, oh, it's in the shade I like to mauve it. So I'm just going to roughly just, they didn't sketch it out at all. So just put a hint of color there and then literally take your fingers and dab around the line so that it's very smeared looking and it doesn't actually look like color. And there you have it. The only thing left to do is throw on our L jacket. All right, so once we have our super 80s bulky jacket here, don't mind, that's powder I got. But it's just like a bulky blazer. She had black, I don't have black, I have dark gray. I rolled the sleeves up and just have a black shirt underneath. It's really all you need to be Elle for Halloween. So it's Elle Goes Punk. But I really hope that you enjoyed this super simple last minute Halloween look. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And that's really all I have for you guys. So I hope you have a fun, safe Halloween, and I'll see you next time.